Check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh, my guy got the 16.
But it winds up falling incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's second down. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, Henry. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be taken at the 13. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Oh, you saw the
early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a
couple
more downs to play with.
I missed the pick too. Yeah, he did.
Throwing again on second and 10. Minshew. He completes it to Westbrook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Minshew on first and 10. He's going to loft it. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that one results in 35 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On second, Minshew got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
I'm back.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And spins away. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to Nickel.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Come on, boys.
Just previously, the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mariota. Complete. This is Lewis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
No.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Put it on my YouTube channel.
On the read option, it's Mariota. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Dang, that nigga fucking broke my fucking ankle.
45-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
He'll get this complete to Batson. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Love cycle. Love cycle. Love cycle. Love cycle.
Cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the
I love you, baby.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now.
Then I came a little dumber.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's only fucking because you're shining, man.
From the gun, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You're a raper.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
I didn't.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it
I'm talking
away.
about a turn again. Someone else watching my stream right now? What the hell? Someone else is watching my stream right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Go full verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
You know what I'm saying?
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mariota hands to Henry. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 35 now.
He's had a ton of success here so far. That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Mariota. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. Not really the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota now. And that's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
He's got Lewis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mariota. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. When a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Did he get something out of it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Voices
by Lambo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Hopefully don't.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
He's 2-0.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be good.
Loose enough to give your team a chance to score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys.
This is painful.
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Don't let everything go on promises. And it's just specifically about anything. That's not what I'm saying. I don't care no more.
Second down, Mariota
Joe.
get this one into the hands of Lewis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
She
But this
actually
will
did that.
fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel a sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He did? Oh, yeah.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mariota to throw it. Got a man over the middle.
Dang, that man got laid the fuck up.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. The pitch to Henry. Pushes him over. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
He's going to be next year's Raptors who
controlled this ball game, but right now,
he's going to be the Raptors who dies next year.
You got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Right.
Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2. Throwing is Mariota.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
How you know he was a
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
999. I thought it was 666.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
It's 666.
That'll be taken.
999 is that you're against the brother.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say, this is fill time for guys like you and I. But to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
On 2nd down and 4, Minshew. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. That one good for 26 and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
Dude, I don't know.
I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jayon Brown bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Westbrook, complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Minshew, 1st and 10.
Right open.
Get that to Fournette, complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Huh? Oh no.
It'll be Minshew again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. People think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the night. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
What do you mean? Huh?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Mariota to Lewis on the draw. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I just posted.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing
There's never
for
played
an
on
offense.
ball now to play me.
That type of
You
yardage
can get
in your
it
running
back
game,
there.
that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here's Mariota. He hits right, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mariota again. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
No, it's taking alignment. Oh my God.
Just inside the 10. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. And they'll lose yardage backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd down and goal. Mariota toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
3rd and goal. Mariota. It's caught. This is White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They were able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
One last shot now for Mariota. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
How you feel?